All right, guys, we're going to go over the answers for our chapter 21.2 guided reading notes so you can double check them and make sure you have all your answers filled in for these notes and submitted. So, you are looking at determining population size. There are 4 types of studying population size: direct observation, which is B, indirect observation is A, sampling is B, and then mark and recapture is C. So question 5, how can a population change in size? It can change when new members join the population or when members leave the population. Then the major way in which new individuals are added to a population is by being born into that population. And so the number of births in a population is considered the birth rate. Then the major way that individuals leave a population is when they die off. And the number of deaths in a population in a certain amount of time is considered the death rate. So, question 10 then is the following sentence true or false? If the birth rate is greater than the death rate, population size decreases. Think about it. So, if the birth rate is greater than the death rate, that means more individuals are being born into the population than are dying off. So, this question is false because the population is going to actually increase. Then looking at your matching, immigration is B when you move into a population, and emigration is A when you leave a population. Then 13, population density is the number of individuals in a specific area. This is true. Then when we get to limiting factors, the environmental factor that causes a population to decrease is called the limiting factor. And some of these factors for populations are having enough food and water, the space that they live in, and certain weather conditions like natural disasters or extreme temperatures. Then the largest population that an area can support is called its carrying capacity. This is when you have enough organisms that they have enough resources and space to live, but if you go over that, things might start to change. So space is often a limiting factor for plants, true or false? This is true. Think about like if you have little plants and you have like trees, or if you're in a forest or a jungle, how things are all crowded and those plants are competing for food and water and space as well. Then, some ways that weather conditions can limit population growth. This could be a change in temperature, so either extreme cold temperatures or extreme heat. Even the amount of rainfall, if there's a drought or flooding, even like natural disasters like hurricanes, tornadoes, things like that, can all limit and change population growth. Once you have checked your answers, make sure you have these guided reading notes submitted, then you are good to go.